So we stopped off in Swakopmund, which was considerably more urban than anywhere else we had been spending time, enjoying seeing the Atlantic Ocean, very cold. Kids were delighted to find a playground after several weeks without one. And as you can see, just had a nice time playing in the sunshine. We also embraced the crafting life. Molly made herself a bag that looked exactly like the picture, modelled here by Dave, thank you. And also Alec really got into drawing all the Harry Potter movie covers, and we baked some cupcakes because we had an oven for the first time in weeks. Dave and I embraced the gin distillery across the road. Had some really lovely gin and did a tasting with some great people, so that was nice. The next day we went up the coast to Cape Cross, where there is a huge colony of fur seals. They just go on and on and on and on. It was incredibly stinky, as you might imagine, but there were plenty of characters to keep us entertained, if from a distance. And it was really interesting just to see and learn more about the seals. We hopped in the car driving north and found
rain. Guys, what's happening?
Rain! Namibian rain, which is very weird. Yeah. Because Namibia is one of the driest countries on earth. But it's not right now.
Didn't stop the kids from swimming though, and of course my taste tester in chief. The weather cleared up into a beautiful evening and we got some spectacular sunset views. This whole area has these giant piles of enormous stones, is really the only way to describe them, and it really is quite stunning. This was early the next morning, you can still see the moon. Molly was not very pleased to be awake. And we saw a hornbill and a lizard. Did some more school at the bar, as always, and then we went to the Damaraland Living Museum. This is run by local people showing the way of life that they used to have. They make it really clear that they live in a more modern way now, but are trying to keep their culture alive. And then we went to Fontaine Visitor Centre to see the ancient stone engravings. So these are thousands of years old. This one is particularly famous. There's a lion man. Here's the boys with the lion man. Molly had had enough in the midday heat. And then we jumped back in the car, looking at a very old plant on the way. These well-witchers can live for up to thousands of years, despite looking, as the guidebook described, like a squashed cabbage. We then stopped off at a bakery that was recommended by my mum, who was there almost exactly a year beforehand, before finally making our way to the gates of Etosha National Park, a highlight of the trip.